I'm Joe, I'm a mountain bike rider and freelance camera operator based in Essex. So favourite trick on the bike is probably a knack-knack, which I do quite regularly, like it's just like an everyday session trick. But then like my biggest trick that I've done is probably a cork 720, which is like, it takes me a lot of balls to do it, but it's worth it when I land it. The feeling you get when you land a trick like that is definitely worth the fear beforehand. Crashed a load and then managed to land it, and then yeah, do that occasionally, but only on days when I'm feeling it. So proudest moment of riding so far is probably last year. Won the overall series for the national dirt jumping competitions, like a series of contests throughout the year, and then all your winnings and placings get sort of added up, and then you get like an overall scoring. I think fear is actually quite a big part of riding. I think the adrenaline and it all sort of fuels you to progress really, because the more you do something, the less it gets scary. So you get past that fear. It's an unexplainable sort of feeling you get when you land a new trick or just something that you've built up in your head or something that you've been scared to do. Oh God, all the gory stuff now. I've broken my ankle a couple of times. My front suspension fork snapped. There's a little bit of skin in here called the frenulum, and I tore that out. Woke up the next morning and my face was like super swollen. When I was younger, my dream was to be a professional mountain bike rider and travel the world with riding. But I also found another passion through riding, which is camera work and filmmaking and photography and stuff. 12 or 13, got my first little GoPro or something and just started filming me and my mates riding bikes. Quickly realised that I loved that as much as I loved riding bikes. I wanted to sort of expand from doing the bike films and sort of learn from people who shoot other stuff, because I just love it. I just love the process of pre-production and then going to shoot and editing. Yeah, love it, absolutely love it. So I think greatest rider moment was definitely doing my first backflip. So I think it was always like my dream trick when I was younger, like the thought of going upside down on a bike was just like mind-blowing. I always wanted to do it. I think I was about 15 when I did my first backflip. My dad was there, my friends were there. It was just like such a great moment that I'll definitely never forget. Riding with your mates and seeing them learn new tricks, it kind of motivates you to push your own riding.